Okay.
Guten Tag. Welcome to Tiger Talk News and Sports on GSPN, brought to you by JHS FBI and Banner Graphic. I'm sophomore Ethan Gill.
And I'm junior Reba Chapple. Well, as the temperature drops outside, our GHS sports teams continue to heat things up. Our first team on the list, swimming.
Both the boys and the girls swim team prized a victory against West Vigo Vikings on Wednesday evening at home. The Lady Tiger Sharks swam their tail fins off, winning all relays and individual events.
The individual winners included senior Faith Live Oak in the 200 and 500 freestyle, sophomore Rosie Gomez in the 200 IM, senior Allison Howard in the 50 and 100 free, senior Sarah Beams in the 100 fly, sophomore Emily Wheeler in the 100 backstroke, and freshman Beth Ann Hansen in the 100 breast. The final score for the Lady Tiger Sharks was 139-39.
The Lady Divers also did well, placing at 1, 2, and 3, with senior Cheyenne Favre winning the diving competition, followed by Riley Seahorn and Rebecca Williams.
The male Tiger Sharks were also successful fighting the Vikings off with their tail fins. Senior Mitchell Ball was not going to be left out of the spotlight, as Wednesday's meet also marked the Lady Tiger Sharks senior night. Ball would bring it home in the 200 and 500 free.
Sophomore Nash Fireball was winning with 200 IM. However, the Tiger Sharks swept the event with sophomore Nathan Gardner finishing close behind Fireball and freshman Braden Watson taking third. Freshman Elijah Bratton was not playing games either, as he dominated the 53 free and 100 breast.
Gardner once again stepped into the pool and this time took the crown for himself in the 100 free. Fireball also outswam the Vikings for another first in the 100 back.
In diving, Levi Lewis posted a new personal best with a score of 105.65. Both teams will be back in the pool tomorrow at the Athenian Invite at Crawfordsville at 9 a.m.
Continuing with our individual sports, several wrestlers were crowned conference champions last Saturday in the WCC tournament in Cloverdale. Junior Carter Lewis, 170, and senior Will Mobley, 285, received their second career WCC title, while senior Ben Hessler, 220, who pinned both of his opponents in the first round, was crowned for the first time.
Overall, the team was forced to substitute 2 traditional varsity wrestlers due to injury, finishing second on the day behind South Putnam. JHS posted 5 third-place finishes, 2 seconds, and 3 firsts to finish the meet, with 189.5 points to South 197. You know, I was looking at the wrestlers the other day, and it seems like they're very, very competitive with each other.
Very, definitely.
Out on the mat, you can hear like all this grunting and everything, and it's very fierce, very powerful. They're strong men duking it out between each other.
I agree with you, Ethan. And they didn't do bad considering that they were seeded to finish 19 points behind the Eagles. Coming back again last night at home opposite Danville in senior night, the Tiger Cubs, still fighting against a heavy injured reserve list, fell to the Warriors 43-30.
Individual winners included freshman Cameron Hinton, 106, with a pin, freshman Caleb Fleming, 113, with a forfeit, and sophomore Anthony Leonard winning by decision. And your 3 conference champions, Lewis, Hessler, and Mobley, each of whom pinned their opponents.
Hessler finished the regular season with a perfect record 30-0. The wrestling team will travel to Avon next Saturday to partake in the sectional tournament. Start time is 8:30 a.m.
You know, that's actually the first time I've ever seen forfeit typed out on a paper. It's
wow.
Really weird. But focusing on a team that slips under the radar, GHS bowling team remains undefeated so far this season.
That's right, 0 losses. The team consists of seniors Raymond Stinson and April Kane, sophomores Austin Big Cat Osball, Jacob Schnick, Zane Miller, Reggie Alex, and Brittany Friars.
Joey Fields is the only member representing the freshman class. The bowlers' next match is tomorrow in Wabash Valley Conference meet.
Turning now to hoops and highlights, the girls' basketball team competed against the South Putnam Eagles last Friday and fell to the county champs 56-44.
The Lady Tiger Cubs kept the contest close, and both teams went into the final frame with 26 points. But the Lady Eagle offense would outscore the Tiger Cubs 30-18 for the victory.
Leading GHS on the night was senior Hannah Wainman with 16 points, trailed by senior Taylor Pruitt with 11. The girls will take on Cascade tonight at home at 6 p.m. and Turkey Run tomorrow afternoon at 1.
Man, that basketball games, those are very intense.
Definitely.
That one a few weeks ago, like during that, with the overtime and everything, that was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Just a reminder, FBI will be broadcasting both of these games on bannergraphic.com under the Greencastle video.
The men's basketball team also traveled to South Putnam last Friday to take on the county rival. The Tiger Cubs dominated the game, coming away with a 24-point win of 66-42. Senior Nick Hutchison led the Greencastle offense, posting 20 points on the night.
The Tiger Cubs returned to McAnally Center Saturday night and faced off and opposed Edgewood Mustangs. The game was a battle among the two teams, but the Tigers pulled away with the fourth quarter, seemingly with the wind.
Woo. The Mustangs, however, didn't give up that easily and amassed an amazing comeback to beat the Tiger Cubs in a heartbreaking overtime with the final score of 70-67. So sad.
Indeed, it is just a tragedy. The varsity boys return to action tonight in McAnally Center to face off against the Cascade Cadets at 7:30 p.m. sharp.
Just a reminder, the cheer block will be moved to under the basket on the west end, and the theme for tonight is purple, purple, and more purple.
Purple rain.
Woo!
FBI would like to give a shout out to Greencastle 3rd Grade Cindy Hoops team, who recently won the USSFA Holiday Tourney. The team went 5-0, defeating Avon, Brownsburg, Hamilton, Southeastern, Center Grove, and Danville.
Their victory in the tournament allots them the opportunity to defend their state title on March 9th through the 11th at North Central High School.
Looks to be a promising future for Greencastle basketball.
Another group that looks to be having a promising future is the GHS Student Council.
Indeed, the GHS Student Council, who's been relatively hush-hush the past few weeks, has asked FBI to help them spread the word about some of their upcoming events.
The first one that you can take part in within the next couple of weeks are the traditional Crush for a Crush can sales. This Valentine's Day, send your crush a can of Crush with a sweet message to show them you care.
These will all be sold during all lunches starting in a couple of weeks. If you've got a hunch and you've got a crush, go buy a Crush can at lunch.
FBI will keep you updated on all the student council activities and what you, the students, can do to help. If you have any thoughts or comments, please feel free to stop by Mrs. Booth's room to share them.
You can also like this GHS Student Council on Facebook or follow them on Twitter for complete updates. Just click that like button and you'll get everything.
The Putnam County Youth Philanthropy Committee is taking applications for the upcoming term. Anyone ages 14 to 22 and attending a Putnam County school or college is eligible to apply.
The YPC, I don't know how to do C, I'm sure. C, sorry.
C.
Is it this way? I don't know.
No, it's this way.
Okay, it's
Because
that
when
way.
you read it, yeah, there you go.
Well, I don't know. The camera's facing the opposite way and everything. It's like looking into a mirror. But anyway, the YPC is a great way to get involved with intelligent youth from Putnam County, and they give back to the community through service and monetary support.
Applications can be found in the GHS office from a GHS YPC member, Nate Seacrest, Olivia Humphreys, Mary Pearl Ivy, or Rebecca Moore, or online at the Putnam County Community Foundation's website. All application materials are due to the partnership building by April 8th.
Oh, cool. Freshman orientation is to be held next Monday at 6:30 p.m. for any upcoming freshmen or new students. Orientation is a great way for those upcoming students to see this wonderful school, meeting the teachers and the faculty, and will be introduced to the lovable personality that embodies our vice principal and athletic director, Mr. Hessler.
Woo!
Now, have you seen the new class coming up lately? I'm saying that they actually do have a lot of potential. There's one person I'd like to give out a shout out is Mr. Logan Beck. He's a very nice guy.
He is a very nice guy. I've met him several times. Great guy. Can't wait to see him here. Also occurring on Monday is the Chinese New Year. This year marks the year of the dragon.
Kind of fitting, don't you think, since the end of the world is supposed to be this year, and dragons wreak a lot of havoc.
Way to keep it positive, Ethan. Yeah. Those who fall into the category of dragons have birth years of 1952, 53, 64, 65, 76, 77, 88, 89, and 2000 and 2001. The dragon motto is, I reign. Be sure to wish your dragon friends happy birthday and happy new year on Monday.
They set fire to the rain. I see what I did there.
Very clever, Ethan.
Over to pod. Talk show. Tiger.
Because, you know, you want to hear it again.
Well, of course.
It's just that amazing.
It's legit. Me gusta. FBI would like to wish Mrs. Becky Greenlee a speedy recovery, and we hope to see her smiling face back in Greencastle soon. Man, it was a really inspiring story to see all the people hoping for a speedy recovery on Facebook.
Definitely. It was so heartwarming to see that so many people cared.
Don't forget, there are pages on Facebook where you can donate to help pay for her medical bills. Mrs. Greenlee is a very good person indeed, and we all love her very much, and you should definitely give back to her.
Definitely. Well, that concludes our show for today. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and check out any past Tiger Talks or basketball games on our YouTube